Here we go. Right off the bat. All right. Let's say Live for Life versus St. Mary in a chaotic game. Okay. Um, for the most part, some takeaways from this. Um, obviously, Live for Life is in a position where we are. What are we? We're in the same district as them. Is that what it
Hmm.
is?
Yeah.
Yes, same district. So um, for the last couple of years, we've scheduled Live for Life. We've pretty much right. We've scheduled them in regular season games.
Hmm.
Um, and let me make sure I get the screen big so you can see that. Okay,
Yeah, I see
see that.
that good.
That's better. All right. So we've scheduled games with them for the last couple of years, home and away, kind of cool little relationship. Uh,
Hmm.
I feel like personally, it's the little rivalries from the guys that play on these summer league teams. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
it's a cool rivalry, but at the same point, you know we have different things that we're trying to get accomplished, and we're not trying to just get involved in like the back and forth with these teams because there's a lot of stuff we're trying to do. So
Hmm.
going into this game, we had our kids excited. We've had obviously the kids on their team and the community and the coaches. It's a lot. It's a lot going on back and forth with Lift. So we came out. I feel like we came out the gate poised, trying to make a difference, trying to set a tone. And yeah, we got into a situation where, man, we had to play some bodies, and we knew that it
Hmm.
was going to be a situation like that. 2022, 23. I think the last time they played us at home, they actually beat us, and
Hmm.
they beat us in a fashion. I know you'll get a kick out of this. What was it? Double overtime, and almost everybody filed out. You remember that?
Hmm. Hmm.
So this is no different. So me going into it, I'm like, okay, this is going to be this type of game. But again, we got a lot of new faces and a lot of some babies out there that haven't been in this. But
Hmm.
hats off to our boy X, Gary, Marvin, man, they have played in some huge games in their career. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So that right there was just a testament to them. Like they had a will to, man, whatever they needed to do to stay out there and give us what we needed, they gave it to us until they couldn't do it no more. Uh, and Gary had a monster game, and going kind of back and forth with them guys, man, as far as the trash talking.
Hmm.
Give me some feedback after the first quarter. What do you think? What was going on in the first quarter? So we were up 19-14 after the first quarter.
My thing, well, the main thing I was watching was were we gonna meet their level, their
Hmm.
energy level. You know, we had what is it? How many games for us? Was this the
That was our
four?
sixth game. That was
That
our
was
sixth game.
six. Okay, that's what 6 in 5 days. Was it something
For
like
that
that?
one, that was
No,
probably
six for the
at
year.
that
No, that
time.
was six for the sixth game of the season. But
Yeah,
that was how many in a row for us right there. We had played it earlier in the
that
week
was three in
and
a
the
row. That
weekend.
was three in a
Three,
row.
right? You know, so I was kind of looking at our energy level. You know, our energy level because we had traveled a little bit. On the road, and that was the main thing I was doing. Kind of data situation for me. The score, games, they go up and down. But like
Mhm.
I said, I'm reading bodies more than anything.
Right. Hmm. Yeah, no, like I said, a gutsy performance. Let me see if I can get down
Mm-hmm.
to let me see. And then like I said, it was just one of those things where we knew that we just had to have guys ready and guys on deck. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? Because we're in a situation right now with our program that we just don't have guys throwing on a jersey and just riding the bus. Nah, if you there, expect to play, expect to contribute in some form of fashion. And I
Right.
mean, that's all we can ask for. Is just making sure we get the next guy up, the next guy ready. Um, and again, it's what we call quote unquote team. This is a team
Mm-hmm.
sport, team basketball. You know.
I don't think people understand the concept if you with the situation we trying to build. Whereas if we go to the bench, it shouldn't be any drop off. I'm
Right.
not expecting. I'm not expecting any drop off. I mean, if you one of the 15 guys, then
Mm-hmm.
you need to be ready to perform.
Absolutely.
On whatever you do. I mean, if you're a rebounder, then you need to be able to rebound at a certain level. If you guard the ball, then that's what you need to be able to do at a high level.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I don't know if yeah, I mean, because some people are expecting drop off when you go to the bench, you
Mm-hmm.
know, the bench, it's almost like a bad word, whereas I've always been from the place, what you want to do, you want to start or you want to finish, you know,
Absolutely. Yeah.
you want to start or you want to finish, so.
And it's funny you said that because like shout out to Coach Corey Gibson. We
Mm,
were checking out the press conference here at the house, and he was talking about as far as the guy sacrificing. I forget, one of their guards ended up sacrificing for the boy from Webster to
mm,
start. It gave him his first start, but the
mm,
reason that he wanted to sacrifice was because he wanted an opportunity to play in what they called the middle eight, where it's basically like
mm,
you play against the bench players, or you're contributing
mm,
for a longer time as opposed to just starting. And
mm,
hats off to even coach expressing that. And then not just that, is one of those things where those things are celebrated. You know what I
right.
mean? Where and that's what I always try to do. And that's what I was trying to do this game, was like, you have to celebrate the kids that are giving up the sacrifices, that they
Mm,
give up the things that know, like, okay, we know this might hurt and we know this might bruise your ego a little bit, but it's best for the team. You know what I mean? And so those things need to get celebrated more than just the guys who have, the 20s and the 30s and this, that, and the third. Nah, you know, we're big on the, like I told the guys today about the Oklahoma City, the culture, as far as like, man, them guys like each other. So you have to be willing at any point in time to just give it up. All right. And these are my guys, you
and
know.
I guess
I know.
it's kind of
Mhm.
it's
Play.
hard for me. I know when I played, I wasn't the star player.
Right.
I played off of other people. I found my niche, my role, and I played off of other people. But my whole thing is I wanted to win. I wanted to play, but I wanted to win.
Hmm.
And okay, I look at the situation at hand. What is best for the team to win?
Right.
That's the name of the game, to win. You know, I
Yeah.
mean, I want to play. And if I wasn't capable of playing, I wouldn't have been on the team, you
Absolutely.
know. But the name of the game is to win. Just like I like where we try to get into our kids' head that the season is data.
Mhm.
I mean, the season is data. I mean, if we lose every game during the season and win 6 games in district, we stay champ. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
So
mean,
I
that's basically
mean,
what it comes to.
yeah, I mean, I mean, so you go through because I mean, like you say, we've been there where we've been ranked 1, 2, whatever, but
Right.
we didn't equate to no championship, you
Hmm.
know. So,
So, so no, no. So like things, some takeaways from this game, real quick, and like I said, we'll move on because I thought
mm,
this was like one of those. Again, when you sign up to come to St. Mary's, and when you sign up
mm,
to play in this program, obviously you want that stage. You want to be on that
mm.
big stage. And I felt like this game was one of those examples of, you know, you coming to a situation, coming to a program, and getting the opportunity to play on the big stage. Like at the
That's
end of
what
the
I can
day,
say. A lot of people got a chance to get on the stage because when we play 10, 11 people almost, I
yeah,
know.
almost, yeah. And then you get guys like this that's just step up and just knock it down,
Right.
just clutch,
Number
stay
number
ready.
10. Number
Yeah,
10. He knocked
right.
it down.
He's number 10 coming off the bench, knocking down
Right.
something. That's
Right.
gonna that's gonna work wonders because those guys are always hearing about the stories of guys in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Guys in the past, guys in the past. And so now we're at a situation where, man, dude, look, check this out, man. Y'all writing your own legacy. This is something new, to where when my son is there, or when the next generation of guys
Mm.
there, hey, man, we played Live for Life, and Jaden Miller hit a game-winning shot. Was you there? And before you
Mm-hmm.
know it, those kids are excited about coming into a program where they're like, oh man, I can't wait to be able to put that jersey on. And I
Mm-hmm.
was that kid. You know what I'm saying? I was that kid
Mm-hmm.
sitting at Webster watching Webster Groves and Vashawn and Johnny Parker and Anthony Love and all these guys like, give me 1 more year, 2 more years. I can't wait to get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what, creating new memories.